Pathways to personal freedom using Chinese metaphysics. Don't we all desire the pathways and secrets to personal freedom and success? Hi, my name is Gagan Sirkaria. I'm a high achievement life and business coach, abundance manifestation expert, Chinese astrologer, and feng shui master. The conversation of independence is incomplete without talking about personal freedom and success. One of my favorite quotes says, "Success is the total dedication to our life path, and freedom is never free." Freedom and success require failures and sacrifices. Some things are fated, yet we can create, recreate, define, and redefine our own destiny. I don't believe in coincidences, yet life is not easy, nor is it fair, especially in this global pandemic, which is still not over yet. I see the veil of fear being lifted in some areas, yet many are still struggling. Our individual achievement can have an enormous impact on our family, community, country, and world. It is a ripple effect of positivity that can create happiness and joy around us. Are you ready for that ripple effect? Are you feeling stuck in your grief? When we find our greatest gifts amongst our worst trials and tribulations, we win, even if we feel that the world is ending. I have been fired from full-time employment once and was told, "You are not the right fit." It came as a shock, and I had numerous questions that wounded my emotional realm for a very long time. Beyond having the financial blow that I suffered back then, I still couldn't get over the fact that I was fired. Getting fired from a livelihood was similar to being in the middle of gunfire when I was 17 years old. The difference between the two situations was one took my blood as I tried saving my friend from bad guys who shot her with 4 bullets. I gave her my blood when 3 of my dear friends rushed us to the hospital. The other incident, being fired from a job, took my confidence and self-esteem away. Both these events had an enormous impact on me. And then 10 years ago, I was laid off from the job that I absolutely loved. So what happens when you get the pink slip and your boss, who is sitting across the table from you, has tears in her eyes? You know, deep down, you have won. You have succeeded. You've done your fair share in that position. When one chapter ends, a new one will begin. Fast forward 10 years, I have built businesses stemming out of the crisis and during tough times. Procrastination does not give you the push you need. So you need to stop procrastinating. Just sitting around, depressed, feeling helpless, or stuck in a rut does not solve any problem. Blaming does not either, nor having a pity party. So procrastination definitely does not give you the push to solving your problems. What does work is taking ownership of your own mistakes. You have to really become the Sherlock Holmes of your life and investigate and discover and unlock the hidden pathways of success and freedom for yourself. Best-selling author Napoleon Hill. Let's talk about him for a little bit. One of my favorite best-selling authors is Napoleon Hill. Most of his books decode the success secrets. The best news is that Hill's teachings resonate with the contemporary audience of the 21st century. One of the success principles that have stuck with me is the starting point of all achievement is desire. Think about it. If you do not have the desire to change, you cannot change. If you do not have the desire to be loyal or rich, healthier, or achieve more, you will not be able to tap into your higher human potential. A couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to visit with and learn from Sharon Lechter, author of the best-selling book, Think and Grow Rich for Women. Grab a copy if you have not read that. Think and Grow Rich for Women. Her classic bestseller book also changed my life and gave me the modern motivation to be an entrepreneur. Sharon Lechter annotated Napoleon Hill's book titled Outwitting the Devil. It was a manuscript hidden by the Hill family for over 70 years after Napoleon Hill had completed it because in 1930s, it was not the right time for the whole world to receive the message inside that book. Napoleon Hill's Outwitting the Devil, a best-selling book, is one of the must-reads and at the top of my personal achievement materials in my library. Similarly, I'm fascinated by the secrets to decoding your destiny to achieve personal freedom and success using Chinese metaphysics. Creating your personal blueprint of success. How do you do that? What if you can have the secret blueprint of your success, which becomes the map to your hidden treasures? This is where Chinese astrology, Ziwe Daoshu chart interpretation can show you the pathway. In that case, what this life map reading reveals can be a powerful push that can inspire you to take action and go after your passion and achieve personal goals. Fear can either make you numb or force you to discover your pain. Your most significant obstacles, when turned into opportunities, create financial freedom. So, how do you create your dream life? You can find the key to unlocking the doors to your success. It is not easy, but definitely possible. You cannot find success by walking on someone else's life path. It needs to be on yours. Big or small, smooth or thorny, plain or rocky, it has to be your life path. If you are stuck in life, relationships, career, business, health, family, or anything in life, I invite you to book a clarity session with me. Freedom and success demand sacrifices, focus, commitment, discipline, and determination to follow through. Are you daring enough to be the person of your word? Do you live a life of integrity? Not morality or what is right or wrong, but a life of integrity. Jealousy in mind definitely causes blockages in identifying your purpose in life and identifying ways to achieving your goals. Do you know about the law of compensation? Ralph Waldo Emerson, an American philosopher, talked about the law of compensation in the early 1800s. He explained, for everything you have missed, you have gained something else, and for everything you gain, you lose something else. I think Waldo talks about cause and effect and the yin and yang theory in his journal from 1826. The principle of yin and yang is that all things exist as inseparable and contradictory opposites. Finding the balance is what helps us achieve inner harmony and peace. So what are the cornerstones of success? I believe that hope, faith, commitment, and determination are the 4 core pillars of many outstanding achievements. You can dig through history and find patterns of these 4 pillars. Even our independence stands on the foundation of these 4 cornerstones. When we face challenging situations, and we all have those, it can feel like a severe punishment, right? Remember, what goes up comes down. If you have a bad day, a good time will follow. Don't waste the opportunity to learn and grow in your challenging time. Take your problematic experience to gain the needed knowledge that brings blessings, offsetting the sufferings. The question is, are you going to be ready to capitalize and ride the wave of your good days? My advice for personal development is, learn to conquer your fear every day, as it is one of the secrets of recreating your destiny. Understand the power of timing using Chinese metaphysics and astrology. Read Napoleon Hill's Outwitting the Devil. It's a must read. Work with a coach that helps you achieve your goal. Your personal good and bad days are crucial for your understanding to create your blueprint of success. The concept of Wu Wei in Chinese metaphysics means understanding your personal timing of when to ebb and when to flow. This philosophy is vigorously applied in Chinese astrology, destiny science, and divination techniques like purple star astrology known as Ziwe Daoshu, Chimendanja, Bazi, Tongshu, and Feng Shui. Understanding the energy and timing of our personal good and bad days can open portals of possibilities for us. Remember, gratitude gives perspective. Counting our blessings and giving thanks for the grace and gifts we have been given helps uplift us during the low points in our life. This is the quickest path to a newer perspective that allows us to see the light at the end of the dark tunnel. We all have the power to change our lives, finances, relationships, wealth, and health by first changing the nature of our beliefs. Now, do not confuse the word belief with wish. You can wish for more money, a better relationship, the best health, a promotion, or wish for more wealth. However, without faith, commitment, determination to take the right action, and making good choices, that wish does not become a belief. It is a belief that fuels the fire that forces you to create or recreate that reality. What advice would you give your younger self? Think about it. This all-time classic question forces me to reflect on my choices often. The advice I would give my younger self is, remember, there are 3 types of minds: wise minds, average minds, and small minds. Wise minds turn failures into success by discussing solutions. Average minds stay mentally, emotionally, and physically stuck in discussing events. Now, don't confuse the activity of revisiting past events to gain a new perspective as being stuck in events. I know for sure that if you do not gather the courage to revisit your past, to heal and learn from it, you will repeat the patterns and behaviors of the past. And every time you repeat those patterns and behaviors, the pain will be really stronger and more significant, and change will be more challenging. Last but not least, small minds waste time discussing people. So don't do that. Clarity, courage, and commitment using Chinese metaphysics is the secret key to success. Today, I wish and pray that you find the courage to build your success and freedom with grace and ease. Embrace your gifts, gain clarity, and commit to doing one thing today that can create massive success for you down the path that is unique and sacred to you. Don't be afraid to taking a different route, a less traveled one, and out of the norm. The day I decided to use Chinese metaphysics and astrology to discover my success in life, there was no turning back. My relationships, money, and business changed, as if the universe started to reorchestrate itself to show me the path forward. It gives me goosebumps revisiting the decisions I made and the determination I had to follow through to manifest my abundance. Astrology for happiness and success. Yes, there is astrology for happiness and success. I have a program called Discover Your Soul Code that is based on 9-star key astrology system. Soul Code is a 3-digit number derived from your date of birth alone. It is not based on numerology, so let's be clear about that. The system describes your unique personality code, design, and a secret that you can unlock to open portals of possibilities for yourself. This wisdom and innovation has its roots in ancient knowledge derived from India, China, and Japan. Discover Your Soul Code provides a step-by-step framework that allows you to dig deeper and understand how time affects you. This personal process capitalizes on ancient wisdom and knowledge acquired through generations. It includes the uniqueness that will resonate with your soul. So get a free access to your soul code below. In the end, your personal success and freedom are achieved when you can heal from your past and transform your pain into prosperity.